You can turn random images into a cinematic 3D scene, and DaVinci Resolve makes the whole process surprisingly simple, even if you are a complete beginner. And if this helps, don't forget to hit the like button. To start, I will drop a Fusion composition onto the edit timeline and open it in Fusion. To create a 3D scene, you need at least two nodes: a 3D node that creates a 3D scene and a renderer 3D node. The output of any 3D node is 3D, so you can't render the scene or composite it into a 2D image directly. That's where the render 3D comes in. Its job is to convert the 3D scene into a 2D image. I'll connect Image 3D to Render 3D and Render 3D to Media Out. You can connect an unlimited number of 3D elements to Merge 3D. But to see your 3D scenes from a certain angle, you will need a Camera 3D node, which also goes into the Merge 3D. For this fictional documentary intro, I have a few AI-generated images that I'll bring into the workspace. To turn a 2D image into a 3D element, I'll plug this background PNG into an image plane 3D node and then merge it into the Merge 3D. I will load the Merge 3D into the left viewer. I'll move the camera backwards so I can clearly see the background. I'll add a waviness node after the background to give it a subtle, gentle wave. Next, I'll bring in the second image the same way. I'll adjust its size from the Transform tab and position the image in front of the background. I don't want to show the full body in this image, so I'll mask the lower body with a rectangle node and check invert. Then I'll soften the edges so it blends nicely into the scene. Now I'll bring in the next image, adjust its size, and position it properly in the 3D scene. I'll bring in the next image just like before, resize it, and position it properly. So when the camera zooms in or out, we get this nice depth and parallax effect. Next, I will bring in the castle image and position it on the left side. I'll add a brightness contrast node after the castle node and tone down brightness little. Next, I will add a text 3D node for the title, style it however you like, and position it properly. Just make sure it has enough breathing space around it. You can add multiple text 3D nodes. Everything is being merged into this one Merge 3D node so we can see all of our elements together in the left view. Once every element is placed properly, go to frame 0. In this case, I will zoom the camera in and keyframe the camera zoom. Then I'll move a few frames forward, maybe to frame 120, and zoom the camera back out. Open the Spline Editor and smooth out the spline. I want the start of the animation to be a little faster and the end to slow down a bit.